Hello everyone, I am Saptashree Chakraborty, student of Bombay Teachers Training College. My mentor is Professor Dr. Rajiv Jha. Today I will be discussing about two very important topic of science pedagogy students. They are number 1 PEOR approach and 7 E's of learning science. So now let's discuss about what is PEOR. According to Brian Greene, science is the process that takes us from confusion to understanding. So let's see what is PEOR. In 1980, three-part assessment method using demonstrating was proposed, known as DOE, that is demonstration, observe and explain. DOE quickly evolved into POE, predict, observe and explain. In the light of experience with POE, namely PEOR, that is P for predict, E for explain and O for observe and R for react or rethink. So let's see what is predict. In this prediction phase, the role of the teacher is to explain the activity or experiment to the students and ask the student what will happen, and the role of the student is to give logical answers or imagine or predict. So for example, teacher will put two plants in two types color of glass and he will ask the student to predict what will happen. Now let's see example. Explain. Role of the teacher. In explain phase, role of the teacher should ask the questions like why do we think so, why they are telling so, why did this happen, this type of questions to the students according to their prediction. Now role of the students are in explain, so they express their thoughts. Now let's say observe. What will they in this case the role of the teacher is to focus the students to observe what is happening, and the role of the students is to observe mindfully. For example, in this case the student will observe how the plants are changing color. Now we will see the next phase, what is that is react or rethink. In this case, after the experiment, teacher will ask the students if their predictions are right or wrong, and the students will compare their predictions with observation. Student will give the reasons according to their predictions. Now let's see what is 7 E's of learning. Now what are the 7 E's? Let's discuss. The 7 E's are engage, elicit, explore, explain, elaborate, extend and evaluate. So these 7 E's, one by one we will discuss about each. The first one is engage. The motive of this phase is to get the student's mind focused on the topic. The teacher arouses the interest of the student in this phase and he stimulates the curiosity of the students towards learning the subject matter so that they become ready and give all their attention to the contents taught. Please stop the video to read the examples for each E's. Now the next E is elicit. The objective of this phase is to determine what the students already know about the concept to be taught. The teacher can access their prior knowledge of the students, and teacher also tries to track down any misconceptions students have about the subject. Now the next is explore. The purpose of this phase is to provide the students with a common experience. The students get involved in the topic directly, explore the concept themselves, which help them to build their own understanding and realize the unsatisfactory explanation in their mind. Next phase is explain phase. In this phase, students express their conceptual understanding with the teacher and their classmates. Both the teacher and the students actively participate in this phase. Teacher asks questions based on the information provided. The next phase is elaborate phase. In this phase, students get the opportunity to apply their learned information. This benefits the student in extending their conceptual understanding about the concept taught. Related activities should be discussed. The evaluate phase. In this phase, student will evaluated by the teacher by using rubrics, checklist, observation sheets, self-assessment sheets, peer assessment sheets, writing assignments, etc. Now the phase is extend. In this phase, students apply the concepts learned in real-world situations. Transfer of learning to a new context enhances their conceptual understanding. Now we will see the role of teachers and students. The role of teacher in 7 is not giving lecture to the students but working as a facilitator or a guide for them. The teacher encourages the students to participate actively and motivates them to work together and cooperatively. And the role of the students is to actively participate in the process of learning. The advantages of 7E model of learning are: it helps in deeper understanding of the concepts, make the learning efficient, promotes transfer of learning, stimulates the intrinsic motivation to learn, develops thinking skills, etc. These are my references. If this video helps you in learning this topic, please do like, comment and share. Thank you.